Hi there guys, hope you're well and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be discussing what I believe is a Mandela Effect with the cult classic film They Live. So for those of you that don't know about this film, it is one that you really need to watch. If you're into conspiracies or alternative perspectives of the world, this film here is incredible. I would put it in the same bracket as The Matrix with regard to the metaphors that they use within the film. But enough about my review of the film there. So this is the DVD case for They Live. Now, I only watched this film for the first time about 8 months ago, so just before I was affected by these changes that have happened in the Mandela Effect. So this film was released, I believe, in the late 80s, but I only watched this about 8 months ago because it was recommended on a channel of a YouTube guy called ODD TV. I've watched a lot of his videos. He recommended this, so I watched it. Would recommend you to do the same as well, by the way. So the poster itself, They Live. Bearing in mind, I only saw this 8 months ago, so it is still relatively fresh in my mind. It had an exclamation mark at the end of this poster here. So it was They Live, exclamation mark. And the exclamation mark was at a slight slant to accommodate the font of writing there. So a relatively small Mandela Effect there. However, this scene here, so the main character, Rowdy Roddy Piper, in a nutshell, he's acquired these glasses that allows him to see things for what they truly are, and he walks into a bank and can see all these alien type people that are in this film. So I'll press play just so you can see the Mandela Effect in going on here.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Okay, so how it says it on here, I am here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum. So I remember this as being, I am here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. So it kind of has reversed the way he says it. Now, I also found this on a website called knowyourmeme.com. So I'm assuming at one point in time, possibly now, I'm not really into memes and stuff like that. But here is one. I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. So it just sounds right that way as well. When you say the bubblegum thing first, contextually, it sounds like he's gone there to chew bubblegum. You don't go somewhere to chew bubblegum. So again, it just sounds a bit weird. So it gives a brief description about the phrase and its origin as well. So there's a game called Duke Nukem that was around in the 90s, a first-person shooter. He says the same phrase in there, but it's just saying that they didn't originate it. It actually came from the 1988 movie They Live. Okay, so they've obviously, on this website, again, you see it there. They obviously believe how I believe it to be. Bearing in mind, I only watched this 8 or so months ago, definitely not more than a year ago. Yeah, so relatively fresh in my mind. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts on this, guys. I'm sure that any of you that are in this Mandela Effect community are probably into other conspiracies and all sorts and have probably seen this film. So it'd be very interesting to hear your thoughts on this one. And before I go, I'd just like to thank this channel here, Mindful of FCK. That's where I initially saw this scene, and they had initially said that it had reversed, and I knew it had reversed. That's why I looked into that Know Your Meme website there. So that's all from me, guys. So thanks a lot for your time. Cheers. Bye.